Hey folks, friends and neighbors, we're working on row 8 of the statshbuster today. I think as the rows go on, I'm going to have a hard time making sure I have the right row. I've been checking the video descriptions of the last video I put up before I start recording the current one I'm working on, just to be safe. Still doing knit 1, purl 1 ribbing all the way across the row, so nothing really new here today. I'm going to spend most of my time today talking about my topic of choice, which is ribbing. I honestly really love doing a nice clean rib, hence me doing this knit 1 purl 1 rib for this project. I really like how they look, but I am not agnostic to one particular kind of ribbing. I like the knit 1 purl 1 rib a lot, but I also like a spiral rib, which I've done before. Basically how that works is I have a knit 2 purl 2 rib and I just kind of move over which stitches are knits and purls by 1 every row, and that creates a really fun kind of spiral pattern for the ribbing. I also really like seed stitch and moss stitch ribbing. They both are kind of variations on the same theme. Seed stitch goes knit 1 purl 1 for the first row and then does purl 1 knit 1 for the second row, and then kind of goes back and forth between those two rows. And moss stitch does knit 1 purl 1 for 2 rows and then purl 1 knit 1 for the next 2 rows, and then does that repeat every 4 rows. I think they both look really pretty as ribbing, and I have used them both for hats in the past. Particularly for chunky knit hats, I think they look really nice. Finding a stitch where I yarned over instead of actually doing the stitch, so I'm fixing it in a similar way as I've described before, basically flipping the work around and then pulling the stitch over the yarn that was hanging loose and completing the stitch, and then turning the work back around and getting back to it. If you're new to knitting, ribbing is really helpful for where you would want a completed fabric to stretch. So you'll see it often on the brim of a hat, on the cuffs of sleeves, or on the base or neck of a sweater or cardigan. It really just kind of helps the fabric move and flow and stretch around your body where you need it to stretch around. I don't use ribbing for the double knit hats I make, and that's something I have to keep in mind when I'm casting on for them. I have to make sure that I'm casting on enough stitches so that the finished product will fit on my head without being too tight. What kind of ribbing do you like to use or enjoy seeing? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. Bye!